and welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz
Review. What are
now,
we reviewing?
Now, today we're doing something a little bit different.
Woo!
And that's because if you watch the bottom of the screen, you will see that we have a computer. And Buzz has some headphones, and so do I. And that is because we are going to be doing a trailer reaction.
Trailer reaction to The Fantastic Four. First Steps.
Which is the new Fantastic Four movie coming out this year.
Yeah. Now this is interesting. Yet another Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You see, I kind of get this thing I understand now the whole multiverse
thing. Yeah, it kind of connects everything.
It kind of, and that helped to explain away why every time they did a new Spider-Man movie, you know.
Yeah, and it kind of helped when they brought it all into kind of focus
and then brought all the Spider-Men together.
Yeah, that was good.
So okay, so I accept that now we're living in the multiverse.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this new Fantastic Four trailer.
See what we think.
Yeah. Okay. Headphones on.
Headphones on. Okay.
Right,
are you going to click play?
I'm going to hit play. Okay. So here we go. Let's see what it's all about. Ooh, doors opening.
Doors opening.
We are in the Baxter building.
Baxter building, okay.
Ah, so that's the Mandalorian.
Pedro Pascal, yeah.
Okay.
He's Mr. Fantastic.
He's Mr. Fantastic in this, is he?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Herbie. Okay.
So the thing does look very much...
Very comic accurate.
Very comic accurate.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say Mr. Fantastic does.
Interesting.
Thing definitely.
It's got very dramatic music in this, yeah.
Ah, look, he's using a blackboard.
Yep.
This is giving me a very 1950s vibe.
It is. That kind of separates it from the other Fantastic Four movies, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, look, even the TV, you know, there's cathode ray tube TVs.
Oh, it's the guy from Stranger Things.
Ah,
he's Human Torch.
Human
That's
Torch.
quite cool.
Not recognising the actress.
I've seen her in things. She might have been in a Mission Impossible somewhere along the line.
Okay. So Johnny has tried to go into space, it would seem. Who are they facing in this? Oh, look at that 1950s car! Wow. Oh, there's an old gentleman.
That's what's his face.
That's Galactus.
Oh, Galactus! Yes.
Okay, but
that's cool.
Okay, so okay. Right. Shall I hit stop there then?
Let's just see. Is there anything after? Okay.
July 25th.
Okay, we can pause it there.
Okay. Well, oh no.
We're starting it again. Oh no.
We need to skip through. Right, okay.
Okay. Let's unpack that.
Well, okay. It's got a definite comic book
vibe.
Look.
Yeah, as you said, quite 1950s almost.
Definitely 1950s. You got a blackboard. He's using chalk. They got old-fashioned 1950s style cathode ray tube TVs. Look, you can actually see where we on the pause screen here where we've got the doors open. We're looking through the Baxter Tower window.
Yeah.
And you can see the architecture again. It's very 1950s. So
that's actually quite interesting. Obviously, bringing up the Baxter building now. I'm not too familiar with the comic books. I'm not sure where it's supposed to be.
Every superhero's got to have a building.
Is it going to be in New York?
Yeah, I don't
because
know.
If this is set in the 1950s, right?
Is that not the Empire State Building? Maybe.
So, if this is set in New York, how come in like Marvel this has never been addressed? Or is that just like...
Yeah, but
an overstep. I don't know.
But isn't that kind of like
impossible to predict that they were going to do this like how many years after the first Marvel movie?
I know, but isn't that kind of like having the Avengers in Marvel, but also never really seeing the X-Men involved with protecting the world?
Okay, so if we draw it down to that, then. I mean, is it possible this is like a variant timeline, do you reckon?
Well, it's got to be. I mean, how many Fantastic Fours have we had?
We've had
there must
four.
Be at least 4.
Well, 3. This would be the fourth one. This would be the fourth one.
Okay.
So we've had Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, and the Fan Four Stick.
The fan forced it.
They changed the A to look like a 4.
Okay.
I don't know. They only did it because they wanted to keep the rights.
Yeah. So, but I mean, we had originally we had
like a physical thing.
Physical thing. That's what I was
A
going to
really
go
good
for.
suit.
And that went for 2 movies, didn't it?
2 movies, yep.
And then we went CGI thing.
Yeah, without pants on. That didn't look good. That didn't look good.
Yeah, I like the thing in this one. He's looking like the comic book thing. I used to love it when I was a kid. I was growing up, and we used to get. It was a treat back in the 70s. It was a treat to get an American comic book, which were that kind of odd American size that obviously everybody's familiar with now.
Yeah.
But at the time, back in the 70s, you had, British comic books or comics.
Yeah.
And then the American ones, which are smaller. And of course, they always had things like Sea Monkey adverts and things in them, and all that kind of stuff.
Like,
and Twinkie adverts.
Twinkie, you said about that before.
For literally years and years and years. It's, what is this Twinkie?
What is this magical cream-filled bun?
Yeah, and so, I used to love these little sort of like dips into the American comic. And this is very, very much...
Very much in that style. You could basically take any frame of this particular trailer and just plonk it into a comic book.
Although,
I think.
I do like Mr. Pascal, did you say?
Pedro Pascal. The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
The guy from The Last of Us.
Yes. And...
Kingsman
Golden Circle, because I was in that, and I worked on that movie, and he was in that. Yeah, no, I like him as an actor.
Yeah.
But I actually don't think, from watching this trailer, he looks like Mr. Fantastic.
So, I find that quite...
Did Mr. Fantastic ever have a moustache? I don't believe he did.
Well, okay. It's quite interesting here, because obviously we did have a Mr. Fantastic in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, if you remember rightly. And that was very much like a fan casting dream to have the guy from A Quiet Place.
Okay. Was he on the panel?
It was what, John Krasinski? Tell us if I'm getting that completely wrong.
Was he on the panel that was judging Doctor Strange?
Yeah. And he kind of got spaghetti. Considering in this particular trailer, we didn't see any Mr. Fantastic stuff. There was a deliberate kind of... We saw him doing some mathematics on a board. We saw a couple of gadgets. We saw Herbie. We saw the car.
Yeah, we saw... what was the lady in this one?
The Invisible Woman.
Is it Sue?
Sue Storm.
Sue, that's it.
Johnny's brother.
Yeah, we saw her
sister.
saw her going invisible. And saw Johnny just, doing his flame on.
Johnny doing Johnny, yeah.
I mean, I'm going to watch it. Come July 25th, I'm going to be watching this movie.
I think the stylistic choice to kind of set it in this kind of almost retro style is definitely going to set it apart from the other Fantastic Four movies, which always attempted to kind of set it in contemporary Earth.
You see, this kind of... If you went black and white on this, it'd have the kind of... the original sort of Batman vibe, Gotham City.
Yeah.
Because it's back... back in the 50s, back in time,
So
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, but I'm not quite sure where we're going. I mean, Galactus. Obviously.
Okay, we'll bring up Galactus. Okay.
Galactus.
Big thing here.
Should be really big.
So okay, again, not au fait with the comics when it comes to Galactus. This most certainly is a more faithful version of Galactus.
Oh, as soon as I saw the shape,
we see Galactus towering over
the city.
Basically, the Statue of Liberty as well.
Yeah. So we must be at New York, obviously.
Yeah. Well, of course. Duh.
Yeah.
I kind of... Yes, he's big, but I kind of imagined Galactus being bigger.
Maybe it's...
Maybe he can change size, I don't know.
Maybe that's what we haven't seen.
That's like a size change, a growth thing. I mean,
now,
to be fair, just sticking with Galactus for 2 seconds with the comparisons here. Obviously, Galactus was in Rise of the Silver Surfer, so we can expect a Silver Surfer.
I was going to say that because I've seen a couple of other trailers knocking around, which may or may not be dodgy trailers.
Yeah.
But they feature a female Silver Surfer.
I think that has been on the cards. I haven't.
Do you think
quite researched
that is an actual thing?
Well, that was the thing. We were watching a couple of other things to do with this, and there is so much AI generated.
People have been generating stuff everywhere.
Some you can just pick clean, like that is obviously a fake. and I hope that people aren't like
but there was
tricked by that.
There was a very good one with showing the female Silver Surfer. So
was that real though? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments. Is the female Silver Surfer going to be a thing? Because it's certainly not a thing in this trailer.
This is obviously the official teaser.
Yeah.
And
there's going to be more to come.
And it said it's been out 3 days. So
speculation is going to be rife.
Yeah, what do you guys think of this? You know, are you a Fantastic Four fan? You know, have you always liked the Fantastic Four? I like the Fantastic Four. I used to love the magazines. You know, look at the comics of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
The Thing, I always thought, could the Thing beat the Hulk? You know.
Well, that's the thing. Would you say that this version of the Thing could take on like the Marvel Hulk? Well, I mean, to be honest, Marvel Hulk has really been like put through the ringer, and they've done him dirty because he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I love the Marvel.
Since like the original.
I like the Marvel Hulk when he was in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
you know,
and then it's kind of been downhill since.
And then he becomes kind of
a joke.
Yeah, sort of half Hulk, half Banner, which I didn't really take to.
Smart Hulk.
I reckon the Thing could take on Harrison Ford's Red Hulk. There you go. From what I've seen on that trailer.
That's quite cool. That's quite a cool little thing.
I just thought that was really funny to see Harrison Ford. Bless him, we love Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Turned it into the Red Hulk.
So, 2 more points I want to make on this.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
First
make
one.
Your points.
Do you think the Avengers are a thing in this world? Because there is obviously no sign of the Avengers anywhere here.
No, but then, see, if this is meant to be 1950s, we're obviously way before Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man,
Captain America would have already happened, but he's gone frozen.
So Spider-Man would definitely be 70s.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man in the original magazines is using a 35mm camera and sticking it in his web to take photographs of himself. He's not using any digital stuff or anything like the later, obviously, Iron Man stuff where you had all the nanotech and everything. You know, so 50s, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, has not been born yet.
Yeah.
And so, therefore, if he exists in the same universe as the rest of the Avengers, we're pre-Avengers.
Pre-Avenger, okay.
Apart from Captain America.
Who's frozen somewhere. If that happened in this timeline, in this universe.
So we shall find out.
So, final point. Final
point, coming up.
There is one thing about this trailer we have completely skipped over.
And what may that be?
And that was the appearance of the guy from Red 2, which I can't remember his name. Was it something Irons? Something Irons? What's his face? The hairy guy.
The hairy guy?
The hairy guy. In the trailer here, he was really hairy. The old guy.
Oh yes, there was it looked like Gandalf appearing.
There he is. I'm scanning through it. There you go. What's his name? What is his name? What's
he got to do with anything? Are you asking me this?
Yeah,
you don't know.
I'm asking this because... is he Galactus? I mean, is that like a human form of Galactus?
Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
He can't be the Silver Surfer. He's not silver.
No.
Like, or is he some kind of like eternal?
I think he's going to be some kind of messenger.
Or like a. It can't be like a Doctor Doom or anything, can it?
It's not John Malkovich.
It's John Malkovich. Oh, that's who he is.
I was just looking at it.
It's not Jeremy Irons. It's John Malkovich. I said Red 2.
I know. I worked with him on Red 2.
He just looks more hairy.
I know. We were having a chat about
John Malkovich.
It was quite funny.
Does anyone know who John Malkovich is in this? Because I would love to know. We would love to know.
For a moment there, because he looks they've done him very well. He looks very old.
Yeah.
But then when you look at the eyes, you go, yeah actually it's John Malkovich.
yeah.
So bless him.
I
think he's got to be some kind of eternal messenger or something.
Like some omnipotent being that is like so powerful.
Warn humanity about Galactus. Yeah. I
don't know. He kind of looks a bit kind of menacing there, especially with the subdued lighting and things.
Okay, so in previous, I don't want to drag this out, but in previous Fantastic Fours movies, they ended up on a different planet, didn't they?
In like a different dimension
where they got their power.
This one, it seems to be going to space.
Yeah, but we haven't seen what gave them their
exactly
powers.
Yeah.
So perhaps it
could be bestowed
maybe he's an interdimensional being. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you think about this trailer.
John Malkovich is doing.
Yeah. It's a pretty good trailer. I'm very encouraged to go and watch this cinema. I wasn't sure to begin with the build up to this, but now that we've seen a trailer, I'm like
I can say
pleasantly enthusiastic about it.
What I can say is there's a lot of blue in it. Which means there was a lot of green screens going on. Certainly not using blue screens on this one.
Yeah.
This is a green screen Total.
So, are you encouraged to go watch this movie?
Yes, definitely.
So am I. Are you? Please let us know in the comments.
Do you think they'll bring another trailer out?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
this is just a teaser.
It's February.
This is wetting the whistle. I think we should do more of these trailer reactions.
Yeah, I think so.
We can discuss
I've enjoyed
it.
it. Let's do some more trailer reactions.
That'd be cool. Yeah, what do you think? Let us know if there are any trailers out there you would like us to
review,
dissect with our minds of weakness.
Anyway, so that's it. That's our Fantastic Four.
First steps. Official teaser trailer review. If you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews you'd like to see.
Let's go and get the surfboard out.